I guess that's the manager right there. She's calling the cops. Just want to see.
Sir, I've asked you to leave. The police are on their way. You will be charged with trespassing if you do not leave.
Okay. I'll be charged with trespassing. I'm not breaking any law.
Yes, you are. I did not give you permission.
I don't need permission.
Yes, you do. I gave you this 17 poster last time you were here.
It's not the 17 poster. I thought you was the manager.
I am.
It's called the poster 7, not 17 poster.
You were given the poster 7.
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. Poster 7. And if you read the rules, it says I could record.
As soon as I give him that, we'll arrest you.
Okay. Thank you for that. I don't know why they think they could just stop you from doing whatever they want you to do. It's crazy.
This for years. I mean, it's nothing new.
Did you ask what I was doing, ma'am?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm recording whatever I could see.
Recording what?
Whatever I could see.
For?
I'm doing a story. I'm just gathering some content for a story.
Oh, okay.
Are you recording what?
Whatever I could see.
Or do you ask for permission before you record them? Or you just...
No, ma'am. I don't need any permission to record somebody in public.
For real?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I didn't know.
When you're in public, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Oh,
When you in your house, then you have all the privacy that you want.
and I'm in public, I don't have any privacy to say if I can go on TV or not?
No, not in public. I like that shirt, man. They need to make one say Old English. That'd be right. That'd be alright right there.
First class notes right here.
That's the manager over there waiting for the police to show up. She got her little rules in her hand. She's like, oh, he's not running.
You too. Yeah, next person.
Have a great day. Hey, how are you?
You have any someone or staff?
We do, we have those that just went out, they have popped through training. And then I also have, swim fields, flags, flowers. Those, okay. You wanna get a sheet? Alright, I have them at $11. Okay. Let me weigh these to make sure that they're on one of these.
Pause this for a second.
It's gonna be $3.45, darling.
I don't know, she might have to do, she does have a business route, so she might have to do her businesses first. I don't know how her route runs. I will let her know, but she wants to change it because I've been in her other years. I don't know. I don't know, she's erratic.
55 cents per change.
I'll let her know.
Thank you, darling. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Absolutely. Is that the only thing you need today? Okay, darling. It's gonna go out today with the first truck at 3 o'clock.
She's got little rules in her hand, but it says you can record in here except for places that's prohibited to the public. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go behind the counter and record or nothing like that, but I can record everything I can see. You feel me? I'm gonna see if they respect my First Amendment to record, or if they violate my rights on camera. Hopefully they violate my rights on camera, because you know what that's gonna turn into. Oh, there they go. Let's see what we got here. One black officer, one white officer. And hopefully they can read. And they got good comprehension skills. Let's see. In fact, I'm gonna go outside. Let's go ahead and see what they got going on.
Hello, sir. How are you?
All right, how you doing? Badge number and name, sir?
My badge number is 294, and I'm Deputy Littleton.
Deputy Littleton, badge number and name, sir?
Officer Spencer. I just started, so
You don't know your badge number? I mean, it's policy that you guys give me your name and badge number if contacted.
Deputy Spencer.
Okay.
I can give you a number.
Okay, I appreciate that.
3087.
Okay. Do you got a card? No card? Okay. How you doing? Oh, officer, how you doing? Name and badge number, ma'am?
What do you need that for?
If I ask that, if you contact me, ain't that your policy to give that?
Contacted me.
I mean, you guys are here.
Okay.
Well, the reason we're here is
Okay.
because she called about you videoing inside the building.
Right. Which is perfectly legal.
Okay. Apparently, according to the rules of the post office,
Uh-huh.
and this is federal property,
Right.
You're not allowed to record inside the building.
Not-
Everything else on the property is fine as long as it's not a restricted area that you're not allowed to be in.
Exactly. I like the way you said that. A restricted area, and anywhere in there the public that has access to is not a restricted area.
Okay.
So I could record anywhere the public has. I mean, did you read it?
Yes, sir.
It says
inside.
except for prohibited areas. Can I see that, please?
You are not allowed to video inside of the area where the customers are. I stated that you do not have
Is that a
permission to
lobby?
do that.
Is that the lobby right there? I'm sorry, I might be mistaken. Is that like the lobby
I
area?
asked you not to video me. I can ask you not to video.
Exactly, but we're in public, so there's no expectation of privacy in public.
What is the purpose of the video? You don't even tell us the purpose of the video. You've asked them for their name and badge number. You will only give me one name, Eddie.
Right, that's my name. That's my name.
What is your full name and
I'm
your
very.
purpose?
Why would I give you my full name? I didn't ask you for your full name.
You don't need my full name. You do not have permission. I'd like to have him removed, please. He's the one that even quoted the poster 7. He knows
Exactly.
he needs permission.
No. It's right here. If you read it, it says
I've read
except
it.
for. Can
They've
get the.
read it.
I seen him reading it, but I'm pretty sure he didn't read the whole thing. All the way through.
Sir,
You read the part that
you do not have permission to be on the inside.
I most definitely do.
Like I said,
This
you
is
do
a
not.
this is a public government building.
You do not have permission to be on the inside videoing.
It absolutely
is the law.
does. It's not the law, ma'am. It's most definitely not the law.
I'm telling you, you do not have permission to be on the inside.
Do that again.
I'm glad you wanted to see that again, because I'm recording this for a purpose, and
What is the purpose?
so my rights not violated.
Of what violated what?
My right to record in public, I don't want that right violated whatsoever.
Before I even gave him the poster 7, you mentioned poster 7.
Because I knew
At
the
same
rules.
time,
I've
I
already
called the
called and checked.
district office.
Is it not you guys' policy to if I ask you for your name and your badge number, it's not your policy to give that to me?
Yes, but what is your name? Let me write down your name and date of birth.
My name is Eddie. No date of birth.
You don't have a date of birth?
Yeah, of course I have a date of birth. I was born.
Okay.
So you're not going to give me your name?
Why do you park way across the street?
I'm not parked across the street.
You didn't park across the street today?
No,
Where you parked?
somewhere else, because I knew you'd probably think that.
And what's your last name, Eddie?
I'm asking you for
Mine's Officer Hayes.
Officer
My
Hayes.
badge number is 557.
There we go. Thank you.
And what's your last name, Eddie?
I'm sorry?
What is your last name?
No last name. What's your name, ma'am?
Deputy Bible.
Deputy Bible and badge number?
62.
Thank you.
What was your last name again?
Oh, I didn't give it.
And what's your date of birth?
I didn't give that either. Have I broken any laws?
Not right this second.
I like the way that sounds, man. Not no seconds. I'm not gonna
Not
break
right
any
this
laws.
second.
The worst thing to do is to break the laws while you here. You know what I mean? There's no faster response than y'all being here.
That is correct.
Except prohibited areas. I hope they got them comprehension skills over there. They checking it out.
It would have been professional for you to ask for me first.
Why would I have to ask to do something that I legally could do? The right thing to do is ask you, can I legally do what I could do? It's like asking you, can I walk down the street? And my thing is too, you know, a lot of times, you know, we tend to think that if black people's in power, that we'll be treated fairly. But it's not really a race thing most of the time. It's an ego thing. You know what I mean? So her being the manager here doesn't mean that I'm going to get treated any more fairly if there was a white lady that was a manager here.
So that's why you're here, you were treated unfairly?
I want to be treated fairly by everybody. How you doing, sir? My man. That was another reason why I walked out here too, so we could talk without having to disturb the business inside. You know what I mean? Because with me talking this loud, it's gonna kind of obstruct what they're trying to do in there.
Figure out what I can actually do. And this says it is allowed.
That guy's smart. He might have went to college, man. I didn't make it to college, man. I should have tried for it though. But
It's never too late.
it's never too late.
Too late.
That's what my mom used to tell me, man. You know what I mean?
Too late.
She wanted me to go so bad. I could have possibly been something in life. Oh,
Sir,
yes.
What? I think I heard them ask, but I didn't hear your answer if they did.
Okay.
What was your whole reason for being here today and doing this?
Because I could legally do it, you know, and like I said, I told her I was gathering content for a story. I can't tell her exactly what the story is because it'll kind of compromise what I'm doing.
If you don't want to tell me the content, that's fine. What type of story is it?
It's just, I don't want to disclose that right now either.
Okay. Is it to be posted somewhere, or is it?
I'm not
Are
trying
you
to
writing a
disclose
news
that.
article for something? Are you doing some kind of anything else like that?
I'm sorry?
Are you writing some kind of news article or doing anything else like that?
I'm just gathering content for a story. Just
Content for a story. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Eddie,
yes,
according to what you just said.
I like that, Mr. Eddie. Okay, according to what I just
According
said.
to what you just said.
Right.
Even though it was a vague story that you just gave, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. According to what I just said.
Not according to this documentation, you can't.
What is this?
Based on what you said, that you have a story that you're doing, you can't do it.
Okay. All right. I mean, if you guys want to violate my rights in any type of way,
You can read it.
I'm not gonna stop you guys. I'm not gonna be resistant to you guys in any kind of way. So if you guys want to violate me in any kind of way, I'm just gonna comply as much as possible, and then we could take it up with
You
other
can read
authorities.
You can read it also.
I've already read it, and plus I've called in to other to the USPS just to make sure that it was clear what I was doing was legal.
Where did you call? Where did you call?
It even says on there for news purposes. I could record for news purposes. It says that right there at the
Whenever
very
our
top.
local news people come here, they actually come in and ask you for permission, and they know they're supposed to stay on the sidewalk.
Not inside.
No. It says the lobbies, corridors. I can't verbatim word for word, but let me step aside. Actually, I'm not trying to hinder anybody coming in and out.
Yes, sir.
I'm not trying to stop the business, or
How long were you wanting to? Were you planning on being up here today?
just until I was done. You know, just till I was done.
Okay. So you want to check on something else?
This is a constitutional protected right. Me being able to record in the public is a constitutional protected right. So therefore, I'm gonna record what I could see. Like, it's not hurting anybody. I'm not harming anybody. You know, not being.
Everything that you have said, it's your constitutional right to do that. You're not harming anyone. You're right in that, and I agree with your constitutional rights.
I'm being respectful. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible.
Yes, sir,
you know what I
I
mean?
appreciate that.
Not being rude to you guys, because it's not your fault that you're here. You know, you just responding to a call. Like, I could call 911 any day of the week, and then you guys got to show up. regardless if I'm saying, oh, that lady is parked in the wrong parking space. Why did you call me for that? That's not an emergency. Like, she's calling you for me recording.
That's actually something else that people, I don't mean to interrupt you,
No, go
they
ahead.
do that all the time. They call, and then they get mad because we show up. It's like you said, it's not my fault somebody called. I didn't pick on you.
Right,
I didn't pick
right.
you out to come up here.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I'm not going to, you know, some people I know that cuss police out and, you know, act all belligerent towards them. I'm not going to act belligerent towards you guys unless, you know, you guys would approach me in a belligerent way or a rude manner. You know what I mean? Even you was being professional, was willing to give me your badge number, your name immediately. The other cop, he was being a little reluctant. He didn't really want to.
The taller guy that's with me,
Right.
I will say, he is new with us.
Right.
He's from another agency. He started with us.
But he knows the rules of police
He
departments.
does, but he doesn't have an issued badge number yet.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
he wasn't wrong in telling you that.
All right.
I think what he gave you maybe had been his county employee number.
He didn't give me a number at all. He said
I think he did, but that was when the other people were walking him. Either way, he doesn't actually have a badge number right now. He's a
Okay.
full law enforcement. He just hasn't gotten that clerical stuff worked out yet.
Right. What's that? Oh, that's Texas.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been up here today?
Well, this video now is at 14 minutes. I probably was here. You guys responded pretty fast. I was here probably about 7 minutes before. Well, you guys showed up.
49. We were just coming from about Asheville Highway, not far.
Oh, that's pretty far right there, boy. That's more than 5 minutes. I cannot get to Asheville Highway in 5 minutes. Well, I better not do it and run by you guys.
We didn't really have much traffic. It wasn't bad, really.
I'm proud. Nice truck, bro. See, and some of the people, like when he was walking up, I kind of put it back on you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying not to film every single person. A lot of people don't like it, even though you have no expectation of privacy in public. You know what I mean? There's still, I could do it, but I kind of try to, you know, not do it to not make people feel so uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
So is there other people up here that you were wanting to try and film, record, gather information for, or was it the process? Or was it people, like employees? What was your goal?
Yeah, that's the whole process.
Okay.
I've asked you not to video.
I understand.
I was just out there talking.
You're involved in it.
Is there any other conclusion inside?
Just that same one that we read.
Based on everything that was stated, it says may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. She's not giving you.
It says prohibited areas. Did you read it?
Read the whole thing.
Except for prohibited areas that has signs that say I'm not allowed. Like I'm not allowed behind their counter because I don't work here. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't go into her office. Like she invited me into her office the other day.
Trying to be professional.
You was definitely being professional until you read it and you read it incorrectly. You know what I mean? And then when I realized that you read it incorrectly, that's what made me come back. When I was explained to it by a lady over the phone that let me know what I could do. It's not.
Call and verify.
Like I said,
Was
if
it just incorrect? Did you please look on the email and give us your phone number? I thought I said your iPhone.
you see, it say except for prohibited areas.
And it says that there has to be permission from
No, it don't say anything about
You want me to read it for you? You want me to show you the part?
I'll show you.
Hold on.
Let me read the whole thing to you.
Go for it.
Photographs for news purposes may be taken in
Entrances, lobbies,
foyers,
corridors,
or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except,
there we go.
wait till I'm done,
There we go.
were prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized
But you're going too far.
person-
You're going too far.
You
You're
gotta
going too
read the
far.
whole thing into the
But
entirety.
like you said, except for prohibited areas.
Let
I'm
me-
not been in a prohibited area.
Let me finish the whole thing.
Go ahead. You can
Ready?
finish it.
Or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head.
Okay. Other photographs may be taken if she gives me permission. But the photographs I'm taking, I have permission. Did you read it? It said except for in prohibited areas. And I haven't reached no prohibited area in this building today. She didn't invite me to a prohibited area, so I haven't went to a prohibited area.
Why would you video the customers when they ask you not to?
Nobody hasn't asked me not to
Yes,
do
there were
anything.
Several customers, I heard them ask.
I mean, but we're in public. I could video record anything I could see.
Do we have a problem?
You see what I'm saying? When you read it, do you understand what I'm saying? Like the lady explained it to me. Okay. Let's get that.
I'm asking what was the purpose of
And he will-
you being
he
here?
will not
Right,
let you.
news
I need you to
purposes.
Explain to him why
Okay.
he won't leave. There's 4 police officers here with him. Are you able to do that?
There's 2 cops here. One very large cop,
He stated, they're here. They're here.
and the other one's
He's
a
stating that
nice guy.
because it's not a
Yeah.
prohibited area in the lobby, he should be allowed to video.
And I should be. I am.
Hold on. I'm gonna put you on speaker. Is that okay? Okay. Katrina, please explain your position.
Hi, sir. My name is Katrina S. I'm the Communications Coordinator for the Greater South Carolina District. We must give you permission, as stated on Poster 7. Without that permission, you cannot film or be in our lobbies. We're going to politely and respectfully ask you to leave the premise.
If not,
With respect.
if not,
Local authorities will be called, as I was told, they will call, and then we'll call our postal inspectors. You can politely
Yes, I would rather the postal inspector show up.
to get permission, but at this time, you do not have permission.
I do not need permission.
and I'm going to ask him to be arrested for trespassing.
No, let's not do that. Let's just politely.
You don't want to overstep our boundaries too much. I want that to happen. I want that to happen.
All right. So you're going to politely leave now?
No, ma'am. I want to be able to do what I could constitutionally be able to do, not nothing less. You know.
I told you that I have permission.
I don't. You want to read it again? I don't understand why the comprehension skills are not where it should be.
The police are right here.
I mean,
They're right here.
I'm not a college graduate, but I got great comprehension skills.
Okay, so the police are here. We're out on the sidewalk. So you're stating he is no longer allowed in the lobby to video.
All right.
Permission to do so.
You need permission to do so.
If he
All
wants
right.
to be on the outer skirts of the sidewalk without interference with our customers, that's
I'm not interfering with any customers.
But you cannot be in front of our post office prohibiting our customers from entry.
Am I prohibiting anybody from entering?
All right.
You know, can I say something, Mr. Ed?
Go ahead.
Listen. Now, you might not think that you interfere with the customers, but the customers and the people that work here may think something different.
Right,
So
right.
we all interpret things differently.
Let me ask you this right here.
Go ahead.
Excuse me.
If I have a constitutional right to do something, should I be? Should that be taken away from me just because of somebody's feelings?
It's not a feeling.
My constitutional right should be taken away from me because of somebody else's feelings? Don't take so long to think about it, my brother. And I don't mean to call you my brother, you know,
But check it
just
out. I'm just not going to answer that question.
because you know my constitutional right trumps
It don't
anybody's
take long
feeling.
For me to think about it.
Anybody's
I'm just not gonna
feeling
answer the questions.
don't trump my constitutional right. And if I don't have any constitutional rights, y'all can just let me know. You know what I mean? It's what Martin Luther King died for, man. He died trying to make sure that I could legally do the things that everybody else was allowed to do. And that's all I'm trying to do. Man did a lot for us,
We're
man.
not stopping you from trying to do what you were.
Most
rightfully-
definitely.
If you're on the sidewalk but not inside of
And
the
I-
lobby.
But really though.
And I would think anytime I come to a place where a black lady is at power, that I will be treated fairly like anybody else will be treated. So therefore, I don't expect this to happen.
Mr. Eddie,
Yes.
it really ain't got nothing to do with race.
No. It doesn't. It shouldn't ever. But that's how we feel. I would feel like if a white lady was doing this to me, it was because I was black. But this is not a white lady doing this to me. This is a black lady doing this to me. She's called the cops. What if you guys would have pulled up and would have been on some macho stuff and would have messed around and killed me by accident? Would have been her fault or my fault for doing a constitutional protected thing that I could do? Would she have felt bad about me dying? My wife would have to bury me because she called the police for me doing something I could constitutionally do. And that would be sad. It's a lot of stuff going on right now for you to call the cops on somebody for doing a constitutionally protected right. And this is a government building, and I am allowed to film these lobbies. I'm gonna go back in and film these lobbies. And
what's your purpose?
Like I said, I'm gathering content for a story. For news purposes, I'm allowed to do this. I am not allowed to do any prohibited area, and I'm not gonna go in any prohibited area. But I'm gonna do the lobby. I'm gonna do another walk around. If that's you guys, if you guys are forced to do anything outside of what you're supposed to do, then I'm willing to go all the way, and it's no big deal. It's no big deal to me. This is. I mean, we just see. I'll let you guys speak to her, but it's already right there. Yeah. I appreciate that. I'll be right back. This lady gonna tell me that I can't record in here. This is our west side branch of Spartanburg County. It's starting to get on my nerves right now. Excuse me. She out there doing her best though. She out there doing her best to put her foot down. I'm black again.
Okay, go ahead and verify the delivery address.
Okay.
Security specialist.
Okay.
Find out. Physical security specialist.
Okay.
Still wouldn't like to answer that question?
Let's set it up, Mr. Eddie. I'm trying to find your answer.
Oh no, I have my answers. My question for you is about the mask situation. Y'all are not required to wear masks?
Are you ready for the number?
Yes.
I have 704 329 9157.
All right, thank you so much. It's a gray area. He said that is not a prohibited area. The officers are here with me as well. We need a quick response to this reply, whether or not he can, without my permission, video customers in our lobby. My number is 864-497-0252. Thank you.
490-497-0252. This lady is really trying to enforce
I'm just trying to get the correct
me
information.
to get off the property. She is very serious about me listening to what she tells me I have to do. That's crazy.
I can't get a postal inspector, and I called the emergency line number. They transferred me to someone else. The facility support people. They went to check the voicemail. People out. I don't understand. I'm outside.
Well, you guys just look like this is gonna be a fail for
Mr.
them.
Eddie,
Oh,
what news do you work for?
I don't have to disclose that. The Constitution is freedom of press, man. If I got a camera, I can record.
This specifically says
Okay.
photographs for news purposes.
This is, yeah. And I told you I was gathering content for a story.
What news place do you work for?
I don't have to disclose that to you. I like you guys though. You really, really doing your best to try to figure out if you can help her make me leave. Oh man.
I'll be right back. 1 minute? Yeah.
Really, according to this,
According to that,
you could leave, but her boss told us not to trespass you.
right? Of course not, because it's not illegal what I'm doing. I'm not breaking any laws. Oh, he's not listening to me anymore. He's trying to listen to that guy. He don't want to hear me. Real fast. Oh man. She said, no, don't do that. But I like how this Constitution thing be working, man. You know, I never knew I had any rights. Being from the hood, we ain't never had no rights. This is crazy how these cameras change things. Yeah. Let's see. Man, I got a camera. We can't just do him any other kind of way. He's recording. No, don't trespass him. He's not breaking no laws. Officers, I need you here now. It's a black guy here with a camera. It's an emergency. Wasting y'all poor people's time. Well, not poor people. Y'all nice people time, man. Couple y'all nice, man. That guy over there, what's that name? I forgot his name. He professional. Tall black guy, not so professional. That lady over there, little older lady, not so professional. This little lady right here, she kind of tried to be professional. She don't know what to do right now. Yeah. This is crazy. Once again, I apologize for the lady wasting you guys' time. Got y'all out here, y'all could be chilling somewhere, waiting for a criminal to break a law. Instead, y'all here, keeping me company. I feel so safe. Like my bodyguards right now. And like I said, you guys, we in Spartanburg, South Carolina. It's not unknown to be violated here, but apparently these cops are alright. They searching though. They doing their best, man. They scrolling through the books, buddy. See if there's a way that we'll do it. That man done read them rules about 10 times. Look at him, he reading them again. He said I'm gonna read it the 11th time. Maybe one of these words would disappear and I could do something. You see when that thing say except in prohibited areas. How are you doing, man? Oh, another person taking a picture of me. It's all right for them to take pictures of me, but not me not to take pictures of them. Oh no, come on, you all right?
Granny's hollering, honey.
Don't worry about it, Granny. There you go. I got it up high. I'm not gonna get you. Exactly. Anybody can, man. This is America, bro. It's a lot cooler in there. That's where I need to be. Boom. No, sweetheart, you don't have to hold it up high like this right here. I'm just out here talking to these nice gentlemen. They're being so kind to me.
They need somebody to be nice to them. They're going to get persecuted on every hand.
Man, I know, man. They
They ain't pleasing to God. How you
you
going around the country you don't have law and order in it?
You got a point. You got a point. I don't want the police to go away. I want them to stay. I just
Crazy enough now, honey.
want them to protect everybody's rights.
That's right.
Here we go. Oh, another innocent young lady coming out. I mean, how you doing, bro? That man look well. That look in your eye kind of makes me nervous. I ain't gonna lie. You see what I'm trying to do there? I'm trying to keep anybody that wouldn't like to be on the camera off the camera, except for our public officials that, you know, come to take care of us. You gonna read it again? He said, "Boy, this he slip up. I'm gonna take him to jail."
No, I don't never want to take nobody to jail, man.
He said, "Boy, we gonna find out if we can take
You
him."
want me to be honest right now? It's getting about lunchtime.
Man, I feel you. I'm getting hungry too, man. If you guys wouldn't have showed up, I probably would have been gone by now. But now that you guys here, this is gonna add to the content. Especially him keep reading that. That's gonna be so funny.
Just to let you know what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to figure out and look in the law if there's anything about the news required to like identify what kind of news that they're with or anything like that.
Right. Now we're not public officials. You know, we wouldn't have to identify ourselves to, you know, anybody who just like if I was to, anytime you make contact with me, you know, it's you guys' policy to identify yourself to us. You know, let us know what's going on. You know, just inform us of everything. You know, you in uniform. I know you're a cop, but at the same time, it's still the policy for you guys to do that. And I think you know that too, buddy. But you didn't want to tell me. It's all right though, man. It's okay. I'm just being an American, man. That's all I'm being.
Okay.
All right. This lady back. She got a.
Well, they're saying, he's saying they can't take this home.
Oh man.
Right. Hold on, let me put that on speaker, please.
Uh-oh.
Put yours on, thank you. You're gonna be, yes, the officer and the customer. All right, hold on. Okay, I'll let you speak to the officer. Okay. Okay, hold on. He wants to speak to the officers.
Okay.
Wait a minute, customers, wait a minute. Customers here too.
Okay, well, I'll
Just a minute.
I'm not gonna speak to the customer, so I can speak to the officers, or I can speak to you.
Thanks.
You got a room, a prohibited room.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, prohibited room. That's what you like? Okay.
No.
That's right.
You know, I know a lot of them love that. But, you know, we'll try to make it, you know, a lot of people work here, it's easier for them to, you know, we're not gonna take. So whatever you.
Oh, go ahead, young lady.
So much. She is about to be on camera. Can I help
Oh,
you?
now you are.
I don't want to be on camera. Do not film her, she has asked you not to film her, please. Can I help you? $5.50. Does it matter what's on? Yeah. I got these, that you can get, I can get flowers, I can get some regular kinds, I can get you some apple. Okay. You want some strawberry kinds?
Sorry about my hand shaking. Police make me nervous.
You need a receipt, huh? Thanks. Have a good day. Well,
It's back from the,
is it back on?
this the first day.
Ah! Gotta love it. We have to do it, be careful.
Thanks for not filming me.
You have a good day, ma'am. Now they're in the back trying to figure out if they can make me leave. Should have sanitized that desk there for every customer almost, it seemed like.
Yeah, I want to mail a package to Germany.
Okay,
How can we do that?
box it up, right on there from and to, and then you'll have to do a customs.
Okay. And,
You need that
yeah.
from.
Just
to,
gotta get a
description
face
of the
shield on.
items that are there, how many's there, what there was, sign there that you're not sending anything illegal.
Okay. And is there any box I can buy or?
You can use any box you have at home.
Oh, okay.
We do have the price, it just depends on how much it weighs and everything, you know, I mean, how big it is or anything. You can go first class priority.
What is the first?
All right. Would you like to talk out in here or outside?
In here is fine.
Okay. So, just to get everybody on the same page, all right? Anywhere you're allowed to be in this building, they're saying you can record. Okay.
Okay.
You cannot go anywhere that's posted prohibited. You know that.
Can I help you, sir?
And that's the end of it, basically.
That's the end of it.
Okay.
That's the end of it. I'm not trying to break any laws.
Yep.
I'm just here to educate.
The reason is because she was told one thing, and we've all been spoken with the postal inspector.
Exactly.
The inspector's over everything. Everybody's now on the same page.
My man.
Me, you, all them, she is. We all know what's going on, okay?
Right, right.
To avoid this later, you don't have to, but for a courtesy, if you don't mind, if you want to do this again, could you come in and say, hey, I'm here, I want to start recording stuff.
And
That way
that's
they
what
know
most
what's
people
going
do.
on.
Probably not. Just because, like you said, I don't have to. It's a constitutional protected right.
It is, but that was where I said it's, again, you don't have to.
If it was
but
like
be a courtesy.
1964, then I probably would be real careful on what I do in the South. But not now.
Well, do you have any questions for me?
None at all, man. And you've been real professional. I appreciate you being professional,
Well, I
bro.
appreciate that.
I
So,
appreciate you trying to help her as much as possible. You've been a good guy, too, for her. You guys have a great day.
all right. Well, hope you have a
Stay
better
safe,
day.
man. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Protect you guys' selves, man. Wear the mask.
Thank you for coming out.
Look at that.
Unfortunately, we are very low on stock. I noticed how the COVID-19.
Let me just let her walk.
Which size was it? The large one. This one? No, the bigger one, the one that's about this one. Oh, okay.
Let's go watch.
Do you have any of those long large boxes and stuff?
Let's watch the walk of shame for these cops out here that couldn't help her. Where'd they go? Oh man, they gone, man. Can't do nothing about it. Oh man. Thought I was gonna run. This Constitution stuff really works. God dang it. Who would have ever thought we would have had real rights in America? Hey, buddy, I'm not in line. Oh man. There she
Now,
go.
with Harry moved out, it's like a two. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay, all right.
Sanitize the counters real good. Next person, she's sanitizing counters. Yeah. Education is what I'm about. My job here is done. Well, I thought we was finished. Not quite. They still reading that dang on that rule, man. Something about rules and stuff. They kind of hate doing protected activities. Don't get too close to them. I don't want to incite nothing. Hey, can I have that rule paper? Can I have that paper, or you need to keep that? I can have that? It's for Martin Luther King, baby. Have a good one, bro. We will be respected, bruh. We will be respected. You have a good one. Signing off, baby. We out.